Our tale begins here, in the quiet fishing village of East Haven, one of the so-called 10 towns of IceWind Dale. The tiny community is hardly a town, but rather a collection of ramshackle huts crowded together upon the icy shores of Lake Dinashire. Here, within a dimly lit tavern, a group of travelers sit huddled around a table, swapping tales and making grand plans for the future, completely unaware of the part they are to play in the events that are about to unfold.
Yeah, I will do as you ask.
So I just saved real quick because I don't want to lose the characters. If you don't save and you quit the game, the characters gonna be lost. So that's why I saved.
Yes, it shall be done.
So now let's just head into the place where you can buy weapons and stuff and armor. Um, let's just do this real fast. So for my tank, I'm gonna buy this. If you press right click, you can see what armor class it is, how much it weighs. Yeah, this game actually has a weight system. As you can see right here, this is how much he's carrying right now, 4 lbs, and this is how much he can carry in total. All the characters have different numbers, of course. The mage can carry the least, and the tank can carry the most. Kind of makes sense. So for my tank, I'm actually going to buy this, and then I'm going to scroll down and buy the large shield for him. And if you remember the first episode, I put a point in longswords, so he's doing more damage, or he's better with the longsword, so I'm going to buy that too. And I'm going to go ahead and buy this helmet for him. So we're done shopping for him, and let's go ahead and buy it for the paladin. So I'm gonna buy this splint mail for my paladin, and I'm gonna buy this helmet and this medium shield. You only get one large shield in the beginning, so I rather give it to the tank. So I give the medium shield to the paladin, and also a long sword for the paladin. When it comes to the druid, he can only wear leather armor. He can't wear this heavy armor, and that's why it's red. So I'm gonna buy this leather armor, and he can actually wear helmets though. So I'm gonna buy this for him, and this small shield. So this is gonna be his weapon, his slingshot. So I'm gonna buy that for him, and this is his ammo. It's basically stones. So just buy loads of these because you'll need them. And let's head on to the mage. The mage can't wear or buy a single stuff in this shop, it seems. He can only use daggers and quarterstaffs, but I'm not really interested in that, so I'm just gonna buy a slingshot and loads of ammo for him too. Later on in the game you'll get robes and stuff like that for the mage, but right now you can't buy anything in the shop for him. So let's just apply the gear. Press here and apply the gear. They look a lot more majestic now than they did before. And for the ammo, just put it here. If you don't put stones here, he won't be having any ammo in the slingshot, and he'll just be standing still looking at the target, not doing anything. Kind of makes sense, but I'm just telling you in case you didn't know that you need to put your stone right here. It's same for the mage, so just go ahead and do that. And you loaded your slingshot. So now everyone is geared up except for the mage because he fucking sucks. No, we don't, but yeah. It sucks that you can't even buy like a single thing for the mage except for a quarterstaff or a dagger or whatever. It would be good if we got any gear at all. If we could buy any gear at all, that would be good. And so, to this boy, his fish was actually stolen by monsters, as he says. It's goblins who've stolen his fish, and if you get it back, your characters gain XP. If you press this place right here, you can see how much experience you have. Obviously, we have 0 right now, because we haven't killed a single enemy. But if you do this quest, you'll get XP, and you'll be closer to leveling up. And what I usually do is I take one character and make the enemies visible so they see you. It's better to pull them here rather than standing here, because the ranged goblins are just gonna shoot at you with their arrows and get free damage, which gonna cost a lot of damage. But as you can see, he already took 2 damage from 1 arrow, and they can even do more. They can even one hit my mage or something like that, so be careful with range. So I'm just gonna do the same until we kill every goblin. It's not too many, so should be fine, hopefully. And by the way, you can pause the game by pressing space, and by this you can do, like in a situation where there's much going on, you can just pause, and you can cast your spells or whatever, and take your time, and it's really good. It's a good feature in the game. Whoa, shit.
You have my attention.
What would you have me
Okay,
do?
the paladin has a self heal, but he can also cast it on his friends. So I'm gonna cast it on my fighter. And I'm actually gonna back off with my fighter because he has aggro on the
I am up.
ranged. I don't want him to die. That would be too bad.
I await instruction.
I'm also gonna use my heal.
What? Quickly now. Die.
As you wish.
Surely.
Be careful with the mage, because he has only 4 HP.
Certainly.
So he's gonna get 1 hit, probably, if...
What is it? Immediately.
Surely. Ready. Right then. Set me to work.
Yeah, you see, he took 3 damage already.
What would you have me do?
That's a lot of damage for someone who only has 4 HP. So, I played that pretty bad. But you know what I'm saying, just stay back with your ranged targets. Or ranged targets. Your ranged characters, because they're gonna take a lot of damage, especially the mage who doesn't have any gear.
What a reasonable request.
So, that's my advice, at least. You can do whatever you want, but this is how I'm doing it.
Come here, you wretch.
I think this is the last goblin. I'm not sure though, but it might be.
I am immediately.
No trouble at all.
Yeah. So you get his dagger too and a bit of gold, and that's the fish that they stole from the boy. So just get that, and talk to the boy, and you'll give him the fish or what's left of the fish. There's just a bone left. I don't know why he wants that, but you gain experience for your party, and that's really good. So now you're one step closer to leveling up to level 2. So once you're done with that, you just head here, and we'll come to this place. And this button right here is a rest. It says rest. If you press it, you sleep, and you'll get full HP on all your characters. Sometimes though, you're not able to rest, and sometimes when you try to rest, you're not able to, and there will spawn enemies nearby, and you won't get any HP. So it just depends on what areas you try to sleep in. If you try to sleep in an area which is surrounded by a lot of enemies, you can have the you can be unlucky to not being able to, and just spawn a lot of unnecessary enemies.
Quickly now. Neighbor calls me.
wait in. I see.
I've time enough for a task.
What's he doing? He's scared. He's
I
scared
will
of
do
my
as you
character.
ask.
Yeah, and as you can see, here's a cave. And the orc that was just outside, there's loads of them inside. And there's a special
Set me
guy
to work.
that you'll have to fight in here. But that is gonna be for next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.